everyone and welcome to a new YouTube video. My name is Denise, I'm also called Niet Roeren, and I hope everyone's had a very nice week. Today I want to take you through my coffee corner, the stuff I'm using, what I like about it, what I don't like about it. I'll just show you in detail all the stuff I have, all the stuff I frequently use. If you want to know anything, if you have any questions, just let me know and let's get right through it. I'm excited! Woo! So the first thing you see when you come into my coffee corner is my Crush the Rush poster, which is a little bit damaged, but I still love it. Crush the Rush is the first battle, or like the latte art battle kind of thing that I participated in. So I thought it would be fun to have that poster as the start of my coffee corner. The most questions I get about my coffee corner are about my machine and about my coffee table. And I've searched a very long time for this coffee table. I found it on Amazon. I don't know, I think the brand is called yaheetech. yaheetech? I don't know. I'll link it below in the description. I really wanted something that covered all my wishes, that had room for all of my stuff, would be a beautiful display, and it was big enough for my Micra. And it has kind of everything I need. It has a, which I can open now, a drawer that I keep cups in, filters for my coffee, my cleaning supplies. It comes on wheels, which is also a fun little thing. For me it's very easy because when we do FOMO, which is our pop-up cafe, I move the coffee table to the living room. So it's really beneficial that it comes with wheels, but otherwise, yeah, I think it's just a fun little thing. Doesn't serve any purpose, but makes it look kind of nicer. The next thing is my Linea Micra. I've talked about this before in my introduction video, but I won it at Amsterdam Coffee Festival. It's the newest one they have, and it's the smaller version of the La Marzocco Linea Mini. And it's my baby. It's the love of my life. My Micra is accompanied by the Malkonig X54. It's the home grinder that they have. I did a lot of research about which grinder I wanted because I switch a lot between different types of beans. So I wanted one that was okay to use as a single dose grinder. For me, another important thing about my grinder was that it can easily switch between espresso grind and filter grind, because I didn't want to get another grinder for filter or use a hand grinder. I just wanted to invest in a grinder that was capable of grinding for both, which this is. It has a dial on here, it's really easy. It goes from 01 to 35, so it has a lot of grind sizes. In addition to that, you can easily remove this thing for if you're grinding filter. It also comes with a basket in which you can catch the coffee, but I usually use this thingy, which is from Normcore, and it fits perfectly under my machine, so I use that for both filter and espresso. Overall, it's an amazing grinder, and I would definitely recommend it if you're looking for something that's flexible, that's versatile. It doesn't have a lot of retainment, and usually when there's a lot of retainment, it's my cue to clean it out. So there's that. You know, does it retain a lot or do I not clean it enough? That's the thing, that's the question here. Usually when I've done filter, I immediately clean it, because switching to the finer grind size after filter, which I do really coarse, leads to a lot of retainment, which is, you know, it's logical, but to keep the burrs good for as long as possible, I usually immediately clean it. So as a skill, I use the Varia AKU, I don't know. I mentioned it in my first video also. A friend of mine recommended this one, mainly for the price, because I was looking for something that could fit under my machine with cups. So a friend of mine recommended this one, and I must say I'm happy with it. Sometimes when I work sample, I get 18.8 out of the grinder, and I wanted to reduce it to 18.5. The skill, it doesn't really register the change from 18.8 to, for example, 18.6. Usually at a 0.4 it starts to recognize the change. That's the only downside about this, because otherwise it's really great. Fits under my machine perfectly, fits with different sizes of cups, which is also great because sometimes if I want to do a large cappuccino, I'm using a bigger cup. So it's really nice that I can change around with the cups without any problems. Then there is my latest gift, and it is the fellow stag. I don't know, I'm very Dutch, so I say stag. I love it because it has so many temperature options. I can do 92, 93, 94, and I love experiencing what like even that small change can have as an effect on the coffee. Keeps it warm for a very long time, because sometimes when I'm doing a reel, I'm filming, I'm doing stuff, I'm doing this, I'm doing that, and the water, it just stays at the same temperature, which is amazing. So it fits perfectly in the coffee corner. I have a very big collection of cups, but the ones on my machine are the ones I use the most. These I use the most in my videos on Instagram. It's because they are a bit bigger than this one, and they are very nice to do latte art in, because it has a lot of space. They are from Casa Fina. Next to that I have my 4 cups from Milou Broers and Ceramics. I have the latte art cup in grey, which is so beautiful. It's all handmade in Amsterdam. I also have this one, which is the cappuccino cup, and it comes with this funky bottom, so you can kind of put them in each other like Lego. It reminds me of Lego in some way. Last but not least, at least on the top of the coffee table, I have my temper. The temper from yaheetech. I don't know if I'm saying that right. It's really handy. I like it a lot. Only issue I experience with it is that a lot of coffee gets stuck in the little in between, which is not exactly a big problem. It's just kind of annoying that you have to get with a little brush every time. But otherwise, then it's great. I love that it has the 2 sides. I can easily switch it around. I love that I can pressure with my hand instead of like with my wrist. The temper that I got from La Marzocco, it has a little, it's not entirely flat, which I don't really get why. There must be an explanation for it, but for me it just resulted in like the water going to the middle of the puck first, which resulted in an uneven extraction, so that's why I got the yaheetech from a friend of mine. Bottom 2 shelves, I have stuff I use a little bit less. The jugs I'm using right now are, this one is from Caldi, and I use this one, which is from Malta. It's the 50 centiliter one. This is my favorite. I love this. I know a lot of people disagree about this, but for me it just works best. I use coconut milk at home, and this just gives me the exact amount of foam to get beautiful latte art, which is kind of a struggle with coconut milk. I think that was everything that's kind of worth mentioning in my coffee corner. I hope you liked it. I'm gonna make myself a cappuccino right now, so I'll take you through the process. But if you have any questions or recommendations or anything about the coffee corner, if you want to know where I got something from, let me know. I don't know, my words today, it's like my head is I think I just need coffee. Oh my god. It's because I haven't had my coffee. I'm so sorry. So I'm gonna make one now. Let's go. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you liked it. I did. I enjoyed making it, so that's a nice part. And I'll see you in the next video. Thank you so much. Bye!